everyone out there. 3rd of October has passed and it's been great. I can't remember since 2015 a time where I stuck to a schedule of 2 pages a day and succeeded. So a friend of mine wanted to try the Cintiq before deciding if she wants to buy one, and I have a Cintiq companion that I can carry anywhere and work. It has its own operating system, and I have my Cintiq, my Wacom Cintiq 13 HD, which is plugged to the desktop and which I work on heavily. When she was finished with like all the testing and the working on the Cintiq, she gave it back to me, and I decided that I don't want it to sit on the shelf not working until I travel again, because the main point that made me buy that tablet is to work while I'm traveling. 2014 and 2015 were heavy on traveling and I didn't want to be behind, so I bought that one. And another thing was to work downstairs, sitting with my family, like entertaining my mother and just chatting while she was in the kitchen. So I decided to go back to that. So I used to put the pages that I want to work on after sketching it on my desktop and put them on a external hard disk and take it with my Cintiq companion and work in another, even in my room, but like in another place away from my desktop. And because it's a not so fast or strong equipment by its own, I just opened a Clip Studio Paint page, worked on the page that I have, and opened nothing on the side, not even a music player. And for the first time since 2015, I am ahead of the schedule that I have of 2 pages a day. A great deal of it is because of that trick I noticed while working on my Cintiq companion. It's not the Cintiq companion per se, it's just the attitude of working. The thing is, when I work, I'm opening the window of Clip Studio Paint and just working non-stop. But I always have the desktop on the side that I put playlists on YouTube that I want to listen to, or music, or an audiobook. I have my email, I have like everything is on the side while I'm working, and I don't get distracted with it, but I do take a glance every now and then, and sometimes I get a comment or I get an email or I see something, and it's just a minute or a few seconds even, but it does take a lot from the focus. I was amazed how, it's like common knowledge, but I was really surprised how much I was able to finish so fast and so precisely up to schedule when I'm just sitting with my page in front of me working on it. I think for 4 years I've been multitasking, but this 10 days period of working on one software, even when I stream, made me realize how multitasking is really good to keep yourself entertained, but it can take from you, even when you're doing non-creative process. Lining is a technical thing. If you have a clean sketch, you don't have to do so much creative thinking and problem solving, so you're just lining. But when you are listening to something on the side, usually you are slower. So it's not that I cut that as a whole, because there are still audiobooks that I want to listen to and stuff that I want to watch or even listen to in the background. I don't always like to have it all silence. But when I find myself that I went out, or there are so much to do in the house or even socials, and I need to finish those 2 pages, I just close everything, even the internet connection, when I'm working on my desktop, and I work only on the pages. I think this is the big takeaway from the past 10 days of October, and I hope to stay up to or ahead the schedule. I'm really optimistic because now I can work on my desktop without getting like distracted by a small thing on the side. Because the thing is, once I find a good rhythm or a good attitude towards working, and I find that it succeeds, I totally stick to it no matter what tool or what place I'm working in. I don't think there is much else, I don't think there are other tips or problems that I faced in working. They were like really rich pages with so many characters and lots of backgrounds. I am getting the hang of backgrounds finally. And I feel like backgrounds are main characters now. I'm happy that I can understand the space better, and I hope that the readers will enjoy getting to know the new places and the old places from different angles and get a feel of the whole world of Grey Is. I am a bit behind in my daily studies and my writing, but I'm happy that I got to remember how it is important to be focused while working on just that screen in front of you or just that canvas in front of you. And I think now with the second third of the month, I can arrange my time better to go back to my studies and stick to the 2 pages per day schedule. I hope you find this beneficial. See you in 10 days, and thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.